Today we're going to show you how to apply this Gila glass scenes. This is a winter morning, 36 inches wide, 6.5 feet tall, which is 78 inches, enough for a pretty good sized window. We're in a downtown area. This house has a porch that the street gets a lot of traffic. We'd rather people not be looking in, but we want the light to come in. On a scale of 1 to 10, this comes in at an 8. So it's pretty private. This window compared to the window we're about to do, there's quite a difference. It's pretty foggy, and that's kind of what we were looking for. But when you're looking from the outside in, it's amazingly private. We took a 36-inch wide piece of film and cut it in half. Took our handy multi-tool, put a real fine teeth blade on it, measured pretty precisely, and then just sandwiched it like this, and then just use this to cut the other half off. If you had a jigsaw, that might work because you can get a real fine cut on that. Maybe a hacksaw. When you get ready to do this, there's a protective film on it, so that you just go to the corner and separate the two. Okay, so you can see that. What we do is peel the top inch back, and then this is the side that's going to contact the glass. So when you feel it, this is very smooth, and this you can feel the texture. So the texture is on the inside of the room, and what attaches to the glass is very, very smooth. First thing we did was to clean the window because you want a good adhesion. You have this solution that they give you. It's application solution for window film. We'll have a link in the description below for this and for this as well. What they say is to tape this up there. The directions say if you want to tape this up, it says use transparent tape, Scotch tape, cellophane tape, something like that. And what we found out is it's better to have another person help you because it doesn't tape well. 2 people, way easier. You could do it one-handed, one person, one hand holding it, one hand spraying it. It's going to be a lot more complicated. So if you get a second person, then you'll be happier. You get privacy with this, but another benefit is like this looks like etched glass. If you ever priced out etched glass, it's super expensive. For around 50 bucks, you can get this really beautiful decorative look without the expense of etched glass. Okay. The instructions are woven into this. Oh yeah, pick out those instructions and show them how good those instructions are. That is amazing. It's like they used a heat copier and then they got hot and changed the color like your receipt does at the grocery. He's going to hold it away from the window. I'm going to put my end in first. And that solution lets you really move this around well. So now we can just go ahead and line up that edge all the way down, snug it into the side there. What you're going to see when you put it on there is there's just tons of little bubbles. And we're going to squeegee those out. So you just go from the center to the outside to get rid of the bubbles. And then the water will flow down the side of the window. That's the liquid that's behind the glass. And we're just pushing it from side to side. And if you made a mistake, if it's not the way you like it, this can simply get peeled off and reapplied.
What are you using as a squeegee?
Piece of cardboard. Works like a dream. And then be sure you look at this 6 ways from Sunday to make sure that you really got all the air bubbles. Because we did the other side and it looked good. And then as we were talking about it, we're like, oh, there's another bubble and there's another bubble. So it's easy to overlook them. But again, there's no worries. You can just go back and get it. And so we've got this side kind of folded 1/4 inch into this direction. So we want to trim this You need a very sharp blade. If it's halfway dull, don't even try. The toughest cut is the beginning part because it wants to fold up on you no matter what you're doing. Once you get it started, you just press into the corner with a good sharp blade, and it'll trim up nicely. And before you do this, you want to check your right-hand side, your clean side, to make sure it is all tucked in exactly how you want it. Because once you cut this, you cut it, you're done. Okay. All right, so now once you get it cut, mine peeled back up, so now I'm just going to squeeze all the bubbles out. You can see through there and you can make out, yeah, there's a car there. You can even see the rungs of the porch, but let's go from the outside in. So you can see me better, but let's just put the camera right up to the glass. And you go back and forth. I'm not even sure. Oh, there he is, there he is. So you see how very little you can see of him? And when we come out here, you can see me, but there's no way you're looking in. So really pretty impressive. You can see what a difference it makes both inside and outside. The one tip, start with a brand new blade. And then you can be sure you're going to get as clean and sharp a cut as possible. The other tip is get an extra set of hands. It'll make it way easier. When you're cutting the film, if you don't have a multi-tool like we did, you could try to do it with scissors, but that's going to entail unrolling the whole film and drawing a line on it to cut on it. If this video helped you in any way, be sure and like it. We appreciate it. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.